Okay, so this is our Pageant party pony. That's what I like to call it. So I start with not dirty, but textured hair. So use this that we talked about, or no, actually we talked about this one from Sally's. So use this on your hair, get it really like textured and grippy, because that's what you're gonna need to make sure that this holds. Now this is the way that I like to do it, because this way kind of gives you a lot of volume, which is what we want, because that's fun. And just when you're on stage, you need extra. So, you know, in public, this might be a little too much, but for the stage, I feel like this is perfect because it's going to give you that extra volume. So I am parting this. You'll see parting this in a V. Trying to make sure I get it right. So it's going to be right under your ear. So you're just going to go right under your ear and go up. So like right here. So I was just a little off. And grab right there, and then you're going to pin this up and just get it out of the way for just a second. Okay. So now you have this gorgeous textured hair down here. And you are going to take your brush, your comb, whichever you prefer. And you are going to pull it up, and you want it to come up higher, like to the center of the back of your head. So see how that's real perky and cute? So that's right there at the back of your head. So you're going to I take the clear elastics, and you want it tight. So I get the heavy duty elastics off of Amazon because you won't have to worry about popping them, but you can also get them tight enough to where they're gonna hold your hair. Okay, so now we're going to go to these two sides over here. Let me back you up just a little bit so you can see. Okay. Okay. So we are going to just take a rounded halo piece right here at the top of our hair. Okay, so we are going to pull this forward. Okay. Sorry, my husband's watching the soccer game in the background, if you can hear all that's going on. Okay, so now you see we have these two sections of hair that are on either side of our little bitty baby perky pony right here. Okay, so you're gonna pull the hair from the left side and make sure it's slick, no bumps. And you're just gonna kind of pull it to right here. And you're gonna take an alligator clip and you're gonna take it right up, just like that. And then you're just gonna let that fall for just a second. And then you're gonna take your other side, make sure, and these are not even, so you have a little bit more pulled back, so let me, so sorry, this clamp is not wanting to clamp today. Okay. So now you're gonna take this side, and you're gonna use your brush and make sure it's nice and slick. You're just gonna pin it like that. Okay, so this is what we're looking like right now. And I know I'm taking this kind of slow, but this will go a lot faster when you're doing it. Okay, so now you're going to take your elastic. So this is going to be your second little clear elastic. Okay, and you're gonna bring both of those together right above the other elastic that you have in there. So see, you can still see the other one down there. So we are going to put this one in right above it. Sorry, my nails look awful. I've got to go get them redone. Okay. So now you can see this cute little perky pony. And you can also see that it's got the volume up there. Okay, so we're about halfway there. Okay, so now we are going to take this part up top and we're gonna kind of split it right down the middle. So you, at this point, you are going to make sure that, and I could probably see it better if I had a mirror right in front of me, but you are going to make sure that since you are a center part girly, you are going to make sure that this is right where your center part is going to be. So whenever you pull this back, you want to make sure that it is crisp and centered right where it needs to be, because this is going to be what they see in the front. So I'm just going to take this and pin it up here and get her out of the way. And I know all of this seems redundant, but this just really helps to make sure that it's going to stay and it's going to look beautiful and more than just Oh, hey, I just pulled my hair back in a ponytail. Okay, so we're gonna start. Gonna take the hair from the left side and bring it across, and then bobby pin it on the right side. And then bring this hair from the right side, bring it over, just like that. And I know this seems really redundant, and why are we using so many ponytails? But you want it to look like, hey, I just did a quick pony, but this is a pageant and you want it to be a really pretty pony. So you want it to look like, hey, I just put my hair up in a pony, but not really, if that makes sense. Okay, so now that you've got those secured on either side, you're going to let this down. So this is your top little pony. Okay, now this is where you're going to tease. So you're going to split that pony in half. And you are going to tease the front of it. Okay. Is once you take this and tease it, you're going to take this and tease, just like this. And then you're going to bring it up just a little bit, and you are going to bobby pin it on the right, and then bobby pin it on the left, and then bring it back to where it goes down. And then you just fluff it out and make sure that it looks good in the front. But see, you can see how pretty that looks on the side. And then you can turn it this way and see how it just looks like a beautiful, voluminous party pony. Well, my little mannequin head's wanting to come off. So there we go. Let me know if you have any questions at all, and I will help you however I can. All right.